Hello! On this lovely fall day, I'm going to take you on a tour of my neck of the woods. This is the Churchill Neighborhood in Eugene, Oregon, in southwest Eugene. The Churchill Neighborhood is very residential, not a whole lot of businesses, and I would say it's separated into three kind of distinct areas. The first is between West 11th and 18th. And this area can also just be called West Eugene. Right now we are in the Peppertree subdivision. So you can kind of see some of these homes. They're a little on the older side, ranch style homes, usually 3-bed, 1 to 2 bathrooms. They mostly have 2-car garages. And this is kind of your entry point into the Churchill neighborhood. Very quiet, tree-lined streets, super beautiful. So today we're going to talk about all that Churchill has to offer in terms of housing, shopping, schools, and everything. So let's check it out. The Churchill neighborhood is named after and of course centered around Churchill High School. Churchill High School is a public high school in the Churchill neighborhood in Eugene, which is in the 4J school district. And like many of the public schools in the 4J school district, it actually offers some really unique opportunities for students. Either the International High School, which puts an emphasis on alternative curriculums in cultural studies, or it also has an option to participate in alternative curriculum through the Natural Resource Center. So if students are looking for something that might be a little bit more specific towards interests that they desire, or just something a little bit different than the standard curriculum, there are options for that at Churchill High School. This is also fed by Kennedy Middle School, and Kennedy Middle School is a Chinese immersion school. Similar to a lot of schools in the Eugene area, we have several different language immersion programs, and these are great schools. As you can see, I'm walking down Bailey Hill Road right now, which is a main thoroughfare through the Churchill neighborhood, and the neighborhood is mostly going to be on this side of Bailey Hill, but very accessible for walking to both Churchill High School and then Kennedy Middle School, which is just up ahead of me. In addition to the schools here on Bailey Hill, this main thoroughfare, there is also this shopping center that has access to restaurants, so Griff's Pub. It has a fitness center, laundromat, Chinese restaurant, convenience store. So this kind of serves your immediate needs in the Churchill neighborhood. One of the gems of the Churchill neighborhood is the ample green space and outdoor recreation available. I'm here on Wild Iris Trail. This is a part of the Ridgeline Trail system that runs throughout Eugene. The Ridgeline Trail system is a 19-mile trail system that connects various parks and trails all through the southwest, southeast, west, all of the above hills of Eugene, and is really anchored by Spencer Butte, which is a 2,054-foot hike up with views of the entire cityscape. Other amazing green spaces in the Churchill neighborhood include Acorn Park, and the Somerset Hills HOA system has beautiful tree-covered walking trails as well, maintained by the HOA. So no matter what you're looking for in terms of outdoor recreation, you can find something in the Churchill neighborhood. In terms of proximity to shopping, the Churchill neighborhood has a lot to offer. Here I am back on Bailey Hill Road, which drives right past the Churchill High School, and I'm coming up to West 11th. So West 11th is your biggest route in and out of the city of Eugene to the west, and is home to all of the commercial things that you're gonna need. In terms of shopping, you have Walmart and Target at the very end of West 11th. Right here off of Bailey Hill, you have Fred Meyer. You also have on this side of town all of your like home improvement stores. So Lowe's and Home Depot is right here, and then a multitude of restaurants. So of course you have all your fast food, your Burger King, Carl's Jr., McDonald's. But there is also a lot of really unique opportunities for dining and cuisine in off of West 11th as well. So you don't want to miss Yishen, which is an Asian market, but has a robust menu of amazing Asian cuisine, from, you know, bao buns to yakisoba to udon noodles, everything that you can imagine. And we also have really great Korean barbecue right here on West 11th, lots of Mexican food. So everything that you kind of need is right here. I would say from Churchill High School, you're talking 4 minutes. Of course, the Churchill neighborhood, like I said, has those 3 distinct areas. So as we move kind of deeper into the southwest hills, you know, your access to these sorts of things gets a little bit more difficult or a little bit longer of a trip. But really everything that you could possibly need is right here on West 11th, your banks, everything. Now we're moving into the middle third of the Churchill neighborhood, which I feel like is really like core Churchill neighborhood. We're going right by McCormick Elementary School, and we're going to take you on a little bit of a driving tour so you can see what these houses look like in comparison to the homes in Peppertree where we started. As you can see, the homes in this neighborhood are a little bit different and a little bit larger than the homes in that what we call West Eugene neighborhood or Peppertree where we started. They do get a little bit bigger, although they are still of similar age, built usually in the 60s and 70s. These homes were considered higher end when they were built, and therefore the price point is a little bit higher. So in this neighborhood, you would see a median home price of about $490,000 as opposed to $383,000 in Peppertree where we started, which is why I say that could be a great neighborhood for starter homes. As you can see, this is just a super residential neighborhood. There are a lot of little off streets. I will say that some of the streets in this neighborhood don't connect, which can be a little bit irritating. But overall, a super beautiful kind of wooded neighborhood, mostly ranch style homes with some split level homes thrown in. And like I said, usually around the 3-bed, 2-bath, but you are starting to see 4-bedroom homes pop up in this neighborhood as well. Let's pop through this quintessential Churchill neighborhood home. This house is listed at $529 with Ben Fulgeson from In Real Estate. It's 3-bed, 3-bathroom, and 1,652 square feet. Let's check it out. Right off the bat, we have a tri-level split home. So right here, I'm coming up into their living room with vaulted ceilings, and the dining room, which is a step down from the living room. So you can see we're now in the kitchen, which is beautifully updated. We're now in what I consider to be the final third of the Churchill neighborhood, but also can just be referred to as the Southwest Hills. And in this neighborhood, you'll see that the homes are much different than in the rest of the Churchill neighborhood. These homes are much newer. This was kind of a later part expansion of Eugene. They are also much larger and in a higher price point. The average price point in this neighborhood as compared to the previous neighborhoods is about $699,000. These are homes that are going to be built in the mid-2000s. They're also going to be higher bedroom count and higher bathroom count, anywhere from 3-bed, 2-bath, all the way up to 5-bed, 4-bath. So if you're looking for something different, something in a higher price point, you're going to be a little bit further from your resources, your shopping, all of that stuff. But you are up in the hills. Oftentimes you can find a view, and it's just as beautiful as the rest of the Churchill neighborhood. Overall, the Churchill neighborhood is a great place to live. There's a little bit of something for everybody. If you're a new family looking for your first home, there are homes available for you in Churchill. If you're looking for something in a higher price point, you have that too. It's all pretty convenient to all of your shopping and your necessities. It's got great schools, awesome outdoor recreation, and overall, just a really beautiful place to live. If you're thinking about moving to the Churchill neighborhood, please send me an email. I would love to help you find a home. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more neighborhood tours and information about Eugene, Oregon.